Can we see that? Can we see that? We can see that. All right, so
Yes.
I'm gonna just run through some of the most basic ones. Mai gets a couple outfits. She's in the game now. 10 training modes for Mai. At the start of each new phase, all players no longer reset to MR 15, but instead the scale to master rate based on your final MR from last phase. So if you the master rank kind of resets like all the kind of like not exactly like Mortal Kombat, but if you're in the master rank, it'll reset you. But if you never make it to master, you kind of it is what it is. All right, new master phase rewards. You get a lot of stuff. Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, Street Fighter now has a review takeover, kind of like Tekken now. They stole that from Tekken, which I think every game should steal that from Tekken. It's like the best feature in Tekken, the fact that you can get a replay review and then you can like go ahead and like see what they did to you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the best. So yeah, every game steal that crap. That needs to be stolen ASAP. Let me see here.
Does it like give you tips and stuff like that?
Does not give you tips. I don't think I haven't used it, but I've seen it being used on screen. It doesn't give you tips, but you can take over. Yeah.
I feel like that should be a good use for replays that they should add in games. It's like it'll give you tips on like, oh, okay, next time you can punish this with this or whatever.
And that's one of the best things about Tekken right now. Like that even though
No.
I would be so far behind if that feature wasn't in Tekken right now. Like it definitely pushed my knowledge of the game as somebody coming in like his first Tekken of what I can do. I feel like Street Fighter has the best practice mode, in my opinion. But I feel like Tekken's takeover.
I fun with the tutorial yesterday.
Huh?
I did the tutorial. It's actually kind of dope.
Yeah, I think Street Fighter actually nailed the practice mode and the tutorial, but that takeover from Tekken is probably the best mechanic in fighting games that's ever been. All right, so basic adjustments, replays. You will not be able to play back replays from earlier versions. We already know that. Fighter profile, V Rivals, World Tour. Yo, I've played World Tour for all of like 5 minutes and haven't gone back to it yet. Battle Hub is there. I don't really play Battle Hub. I need to start. I need to be social. Let's see here. All right, so my update, gameplay patch notes. She gets character guides and tutorials, drive impact, fix issues that cause the input buffer time to shorten to normal cases and attack not hitting sometimes when you drive impact. Drive impact reversals from block and recovery. The backward movement parameters of the first frame now have been removed. Oh, okay. So you can move faster from blocking drive reversals now.
Okay, which is good.
Yeah, that's always great, right? Perfect parry. That might open up new combos too. Perfect parry. If a multi-hitting attack is perfect parried, it no longer is possible to cancel from the second one. You have to cancel from the first one, and that's how you can combo. All right. Akuma. His forward 3 kicks expand to the third hurt box. Baggers when moved. This technique to make it more difficult to avoid opponent's throw attempts. So you can't throw him from him doing his 3 kicks anymore. Or harder. Forward heavy kick. Cammy, Killer Bee spin. Her can of Sprite. Fix issues where these moves would not KO the opponent when trading hits. Huh. Okay. You know what they don't do that Tekken does? Tekken like gives you like a plus or a negative and will tell you like if this is a nerf or a buff. I kind of like that too. Chun-Li's crouching light kick. Fix an issue where it's not possible to cancel into a special move. So you can cancel from crouching light kick automatically now. Tinku kick, modern controls. Nobody cares about modern controls, so I'm not reading it. 3-beat combo. His light punch, medium kick. Fix the issue where the second kick would not come out if downward direction input was being made at the same time. Yeah. Street Fighter has weird buffering stuff that goes on in the game. And like if you press a button before you do a move, it's like sometimes that move will not come out. I've had that happen many times. Edge level 1 Psycho Knuckle fixed an issue where it caused opponents not to be able to move backwards after being hit
again.
During the late active frames. Kimberly's her Super 1 fixed an issue where these moves would not KO the opponent. Wow, a lot of moves not KO the opponent. Manon, another grappler. She's a big girl. She's a grappler. Have you played Street Fighter? All the characters.
I have.
She grabs you 3 times. You're kind of done.
You have to grab them 5 times.
Yeah, but after the third time, you get that. The damage starts being like, oh no, she don't grab me again. And the crazy part about her,
I know how it is to play Ken. I really like Ken a lot, but Zangief is hard.
Geef is the man. I love me some Geef. Like I'm definitely down to play some. I'm back on my Street Fighter kick now. So me and Shadow's gonna play this weekend because I know he wants to play mine. So I'm down to play Street Fighter all day, every day now. All day, every day. I play a lot of Geef is my guy. I play Geef in like most of the games. But I've been playing a lot of Rashid because he's top tier. And he's annoying as hell. Marissa, Overdrive. Marissa keeps getting buffed every patch. It's ridiculous. Overdrive punches, the super art cancel input buffer window has been changed to start 10 frames instead of 2 frames. So it makes it easy for her to super off of her quarter circle back punch.
Yo, Shadow's wanting to get in, I think.
Okay, let me see.
He's going crazy on the chat.
Well, I can't see him. I'm inside the whatchamacallit.
I just saw the chat moving.
Yeah, you had to check your side chat.
Well, when
I found out the problem, which
Again?
was I found out the problem officially. I had to turn off the echo and the background thing on the website that I'm on here now. No, for some reason it kept turning the volume down on my actual device instead of actually allowing me to do it normal. It just didn't make any sense. But I fixed it. And yes, Marissa deserved her buff.
No.
I was just about to be like, I was just about to say it. You came in at the perfect time. She can now super art from quarterback circle 2 punches. That's not it though. I mean, it's a big difference. She had 2 frames to cancel. She has 10 frames to cancel now. This chain is
good.
Yes, it's very good. This chain has been made to cut down on cases where input forward punch after quarter circle back would result in Marissa activating her super 2 by mistake. So you would do your super 2 by
I've
mistake.
had that happen so many times, dude. It was so aggravating. So I'm glad they made that change.
Yeah, really good. Bison, who is kind of powerful. Drive impact, the timing for the character's central axis starting to move forward has been changed from 13 frames to 2 frames. Okay, that's a nerf. Increasing the amount
13 frames to 2?
That's a nerf. Increasing
That's harsh.
Yes. Increasing the amount of forward movement until the end of the active frames. Note, the appearance of movement.
That's harsh, dude.
The appearance of movement until the end of the active frames has not changed though. So it's still the same cues. You just you don't have all day to input it though.
Yeah, you don't have that long session to actually do it.
The attack hit box and push box have been adjusted for a change of 1 frame so that the reach and situation on the hit are not drastically different from before. So that's just a balancing. The hurt box.
Yeah, it's just a balance.
Yeah. The hurt box and armor hurt box have been adjusted for 1 frame as well, which is not terrible. And then my guy, the character that needs no nerfs, just buffs. He's a weak character. Super weak, everybody. You heard me say it first. I say it all the time,
If
Shadow.
you don't shut up.
I say it all the time.
My gosh.
Rashid, super weak character, needs buffs. Please buff him, Capcom. Anyway, let's see what you did. Super 1, Rashid kick. Fixed an issue where the move would not KO on opponents. This has been a big problem, I guess.
Yeah, it
Also,
was a bad problem.
for every character. Like Super's just not KOing when it like giving you that magic pixel, I guess.
They had a problem with the magic pixel ordeal thing. So
Also fixed an issue on Super 1 where the knockback time was considerably short when trading hits. Oh, that's a nerf.
huh.
So basically, we recover at the same time. I don't get to recover like ahead of time. Yeah, there's sometimes where I'll just throw that out, and and if you're not knowing, I'll just punish you. I'll block. I'll get the block before you get the block. So that's fair but annoying. I will say fair but annoying. I gotta say.
Got a nerf.
Yep, got a slight nerf. Slight nerf. All right. Let's see here. Terry Bogard, forward walk. Animation has been updated to pull the central axis of the character further back. The appearance on the screen better represents their actual position. This is purely a visual adjustment. No changes have been made to the actual walk properties. So basically, it would look like you couldn't hit him when you could. So they like made him fatter on the screen. Geef.
Sounds like that one thing from that dude from Apex, the robot, where his hitbox was so big you can shoot him like in his stomach with an empty gap.
So just an FYI, because it's starting to storm again, I may or may not hop out.
All right, we got you, man. We don't got too much left. Forward walk for Terry Bogard. Our walk animation has been updated, like I said, to do that. I just said that. Geef, backwards walk during a burnout. Fixed issue where the first frame of a backwards walk during a burnout behaved the same way as a walk forward. Oh, so that's a nerf. They made him where he doesn't walk backwards as fast as he used to. And of course, mine's out. And did you get to see the my trailer, or were you still fixing the mic for that?